All right, Vipers Whip picking it back up here in FM 26 with Sunderland women's team. We are coming up on Man City in the FA Cup. I'm not going to do an any given Sunday reload, whatever. We lost to Man City, I think, in the League Cup. Or did we tie them? Hold on. Let's see, No, we lost 5-3. Yeah, we were up 2-0 and lost 5-3. I remember. So I don't expect to win this game. I'm ambivalent about winning it. If we win the game, our team will be out of debt. Mary Fowler is their attacking midfielder. Honestly, pretty good. Young. A wonder kid? Maybe? Question mark? I don't know. That's a good base of stats. She's never going to be the fastest player. But first touch, fantastic. Dribbling, fantastic. Long shots, that's a really good number. Finishing, and those can go up. She's only 23. Lots of these can go up. All of these can go up over time. She has a decent jumping reach that can go up a bit if you train aerial. Her strength can go up as she gets older. This is a really good player, so I'm glad they don't have her. Excellent. But I'm ambivalent about winning that game. It would get us out of debt. We're, I think, $55,000 in debt. And see what we got here. It's not building. She has 7 games left to play or something, and then she's gone. So all of this will be like all the players that don't play enough to be happy are not going to be here anymore. Oh, looks like international duty coming up. Go see that email. Poppy Pritchard beat Clara this week. Didn't Clara get 3 goals in a game? And all right. Atkinson was dropped by Ireland. What? She got 4 assists or something in the game recently. Media opinions on my side there. Wow. That sucks. Waldy's coming back. Maloney is good enough to play for Ireland. Rabajon plays for England, under 23, but that's a bit surprising. Brianna Blades, Jamaica. march towards our FA Cup loss. And Shiva got injured, which is fine. She probably wasn't going to play. I just want to make sure. Put in match review. I'll do it for the rest right now, but if we happen to win, which probably won't happen, if we happen to win, the schedule will get rejigged and be out of date. I do like set pieces being worked on, but not right after a game. And I don't like who designed this little setup here. No, you have to come. Yeah, this whole thing, the way this is done. So it normally goes recovery, rest, and then match review. And here's set piece. So we do work on it, we just suck at it. And that's the one over here. So a couple months left, but there's an international break there with quite a bit of time off. And unless we fall into that playoff spot, this would be our last day. So you can see before their contracts all expire at the end of June, but by early May, we know whether we've won the league or not. If we've won the league, players that won't talk to us will now talk to us if we win the league. So Kitching got a New Zealand call up, that's good. Okay, so here's the Man City. Yeah, we are an easy opponent for Man City. Okay? You didn't have to come out and fucking say it. And it's in our home ground too. Oh, so let's call the guy out for being a dick. Whoa, who came up with this? We're top of the frickin' league. I believe we can keep her. She's rightly disappointed with our fortunes? What? Her contract's up at the end of the goddamn year. Why are these kind of questions showing up? There we go. Who came up? That first one obviously doesn't take into account where you are in the league. No. At 33, playing any defensive position. So they're satisfied because we reached this stage of the thing. They're all expecting Man City to win. I'm expecting Man City to win. Still, we have a good team. We have some wonder kids. And on any given Sunday, Waldy is back, but not fit. So I might bring her on as a sub and leave Smith out there. Yeah, we'll do that. No connection because they've both been too injured to develop one. From my laptop on the left here, I have start the Tahiti connection. That Tahiti is the Marvel Heroes online server that I play on when I play that game. Pretty wonderful server. They've incorporated all the events that are firmed up in the emulator that's being developed by some wonderful saintly people. Alright, so this is quite similar to the way we play, except this player's here, but there's not a lot of difference. It's just I like to have two forwards so that the ball can come curl in from either side and we have somebody there to get it, whereas this person is linking these two and trying to put through balls through the center and whatnot. I don't really love this AMC spot there. But let's there's no quick way to do this. You guys know that you have to fix it. So always and then always. There we go. So that's good enough. Trust the team. Yeah, we're not gonna get a result here, but whatever. I just don't want to get blitzed. All right. We were up 2-0 in that previous game. I think that gave us a nice. Yeah, they have players I've heard of, like Kemp here. Whereas I've heard of the Sunderland team because I'm a fan of the team. But yeah, the Manchester probably has like 18 people going to the World Cup or whatever. So that was a beautiful shot. It went in near corner. And yeah, I don't need to fucking see it again. It's showing a highlight right after. Oh, what a ball. Oh, no, okay. Clara didn't get on it. So this is probably their highlight then. Coming back all the other way. Why'd you show me the preamble? Oh, fuck off. Finn. What were you even doing there? Your defensive mid, you were in position, I guess, but come on. This is not what we needed. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to say this. You're a complete loser if you can't score on a penalty. Maybe if there's a good save, like a really good save or something, but like this is a good penalty that she takes. Hard, right inside the post. If you can't do that, you suck. You might be fast enough and you might have good temperament and you might be able to play football generally, but I hope they never let you take a spot kick ever again. I still remember, God, when I was in university or something, we were watching the game. Was it Italy and England? And I don't remember what competition it was in. And England skying it over the net and like it went to a shootout. Waldy missed the header and our team stepped out, which is what you're supposed to do there. If the ball's not hitting you in the head, get out of the net and get everyone out so that it goes offside. So 2-0's not terrible. I've had a couple of shots. And just... Oh, I meant to do this at the start. I forgot. It probably hasn't helped us to be playing advanced football. And let's see if we can figure something out here. And I don't like that she shot. She had McInnes pretty much open in the middle. And then she went right at the goalie instead of going near post, which I've advocated for, and every time when there's a shot being made from there, go near post. They did adjust near post shooting. I'm not sure exactly how, but that should have gone near post. Whatever. There's like almost no chance of us doing anything here. And working ball into box isn't going to work either. They have very good defense. Priscilla gave the ball away there. You could see what she was trying to do, but she did a bad job of it. Brown took the ball back though. This is one of those journey ones maybe. Atkinson backed off there, did well. And I really hope that something happens on this throw-in, otherwise it was still too much preamble. I don't think this is... Do they want you to feel stressed? Is that what they're looking at? Is that why they show these lengthy highlights for no reason? Oh, what a ball. What a ball. What a very bad fucking play. Priscilla, you had so... Take a step to the left or right. It was you and the goalie. Oh my god. So if we lost 2-0 or 3-0 or we're 2-1, 3-1, whatever, I don't care. I don't want to be in the FA Cup. Does that sound like spilled milk? Like I said before, I'm genuinely apathetic to winning. I want to win the league. I don't care about the FA Cup. And getting... The only positive for winning the cup would be... Oh my god. The only positive for winning the cup would be that we'd be out of debt. Yeah. He got caught out there. Was that Greenwood again? Oh, what a... She's going to take a shot and she sucks at it, but... What a save. Oh my god. How that stayed out. Goalie got her arm on it or something? They don't show that. You don't see replays for those near ones. There used to be a lot more replay options. Just put them back in the goddamn game. Got a couple players gasping, and honestly, I want to lean. I don't want to lean getting... is Brown gasping? No, so Roberts. We're missing no. What? I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna put Roberts here. And I'm gonna put pitching. Yeah, whatever. No, there's not for Roberts. She's used to playing this position. Oh, did it only change them up? Oh, God. Oh, fuck off. I'm gonna watch that again because... What exactly happened? Westrup kicked it right at Roberts instead of putting it to McInnes out on the left or something. Or Atkinson, rather. What the ever-living fuck was that? And similarly for Izzy. We'll get Shiva over there. Actually, I'm going to mix... Shiva and Kitchen. Good job there, Westrup. That was her fault. But you can see the wide gulf. McInnes is young. We have a young team, so it's not like one day they will be good enough to play these people. Probably 2 or 3 more years. And most of our team is done at the end of the year, so. Send assistant, fuck it, I don't need to. Sunderland can be proud. Oh, now he's being magnanimous. We got 20k, but if we'd won, we would have got like 70 or something, and we would be out of debt. That's the only reason I wanted to win. Frankly, not unhappy that we're out. That's my assistant I sent to the... I may start doing that more often. I don't know how much you enjoy watching the pre... oh, fuck, what happened to Izzy? 5 days to 3 weeks. Can somebody... If somebody that does physical rehabilitation can get back to me and tell me if that's a legitimate width of time to judge somebody. We're on the international break, so it's okay. And she got left off the team anyway, so whatever. Fuck off, Ellie. I put you up for loan. I put you up for transfer. Nobody wanted you. You're going to find out at the end of the year that nobody wants you. And you're probably not going to have a job. Oh, I won Manager of the Month because we had 100. It doesn't count the FA Cup. It's for League 2. And if you're wondering why I look black / Asian or whatever there, I just kind of randomized a character to start because it was my 11th try and I wanted to change different stats and I kind of forgot to even look at him. So I am a pure white bread Canadian guy. So, oh, there's a question from Holly, whatever. It's probably about Ellie. Oh, Rihanna got a goal. Or played well anyways. That's really nice. International roundup, let's look. She got a 9.6, so she either got tons of assists. Who was their opponent? I don't... Nicaragua. That feels weird. That feels weird that Jamaica beat Nicaragua 6-0. That feels weird. How'd she do in that game? Where can I see anything here? I don't think I can see. If I click on this, can I click on this? That doesn't really say what she did in the game. I was looking around to see whether I could see the highlights, but I don't think I can. It's kind of boring going through 2 weeks, but I'm giving you an idea of what it's like to play this game right now. Lamburn injured by Shiva. How? In training? I don't think we'd be going in hard on the goalie. Was it a practice match? Or she just wasn't looking and hit her in the head with a ball? I'm going to make a save here because I don't want to have to replay that Man City match if something happened with the game or my computer. If I was managing the team in real life, I would only have Clara, maybe Waldy, maybe Smith, right? Those players that I could maybe reasonably get. I'd have more money. I wouldn't have Griffiths or Fenton. If I didn't have Priscilla, then it would be Clara playing with Scar or Dell, so they would be happy. And if we got promoted in first place, I'd probably offer all the women on the team a 1-year contract to see if they could perform in WSL 1. I think we're probably good enough to not face relegation next year. Like just the team I have right now. Man City, I don't know. They're second in the Premier League, which I'm going to call it for the women. Super League, whatever. League One. With, let's see, so they could have 48 points. They have 37 out of 48 points. So they're a good team. 3 go into the Champions League. Oh. Three go into the Champions League. Bottom playoff. 2 come up, so 2 have to go down. Why would the lowest one get to do a playoff? I don't understand. I'll see when I get promoted again what happens to the second place team. Because I think I'm going up in top spot. They've played 1 more game than us. But are 4 points back. So if we win that game, we'll be 7 points up on them. And I think that with the number of games left, it's not an insurmountable lead, like if we really choke going forward. But we only have, I think we only have 4 games left. No, I think we have 6 games left. Fixture schedule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games left, okay. And so hardly an unassailable lead, but Blades is injured now. So we're playing Charlton. Oh, Priscilla got a trait there. I don't know if I asked her to do that one. But it's a new trait. So if we win, we're guaranteed a playoff spot or something? Is that what that meant there? Where we'd have to beat a team from the Premier League. I don't want to be in the playoffs, obviously. What happened to Atkinson? I don't remember. Well, I won't put the unhappy person out there just yet. Oh, she might sign. Dale will get assigned to Crystal Palace, who's in WSL2 and not getting promoted probably this year. But she belongs in WSL2. Just so she's not good enough for next season, which is why I went and signed Lavanga and Priscilla. And I want to start build my team this year for next year. I have a lot of stuff waiting to go, so. Please, her teammate has been made a promise. We got 5 games left. Shut up about all this shit. And just go. It wasn't Waldy that made the mistake. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Let's try this. There was one. It was, I think, the second game I played Football Manager. The second game I played of it, like FM 14 or whatever it was. I was playing Oxford City, and I did not want to get promoted. What was I in? I was in League 1, and I did not want to get promoted from League 1 to the Championship. My team was just not ready for it. And I don't want to fight against relegation. Like, I want to have a chance to maybe win the league or end up in playoffs, that kind of thing. And I just was in that weird spot. So I put my striker in net and my goalie as a striker for the last 6 games of the season or something, because I was in first place. And then we ended up in the playoffs, and I left it like that because I didn't want to win the playoffs either. And it was the final of the playoffs. We made the final with our striker scored a few goals, and our goalie, I didn't change our shape or anything, so we didn't let many shots get to goal. So our goalie made some saves, even though he was a striker. And we ended up in a shootout in the finals. And yeah, we went through 14 shooters or something, and we lost, thankfully. But it was after that long, and I was like, don't score. And it was quite the experience. So there we go. We're covering all these people and these people. There we go. So that's fine. All right. Let's go. This is a WSL2 game. We should be winning. Nice and rainy. We're away from home. This is going long for a start. Okay, no, I should count the number of seconds probably. We have more of the ball, but we haven't done anything with it yet. There was only one player to pass it to there, really. And let's see if we can march it up the field. Priscilla always has an eye for goal, and honestly, that's part of being a striker, but that was fucking pathetic. Corbin, we don't have anyone to replace you. Here, the person to replace you got traded. No, reclaimed by her team. You at least have a left foot. Thankfully, we're on the right-hand side of the field. So the left hand's a little wacky right now. That was beautiful. A nice cross, and Priscilla over the net. That's why I want Casey or some other striker instead of Priscilla. I was kind of hoping she would be purchased. Because honestly, Dale and Scar are both better in the air than her, I think. Or Scar was, anyways. She's a wonderful young talent. She's nowhere near her potential yet. There was a save there, or went off somebody's foot? And yeah, we just can't score on corners. That'll change once we have like a bunch of, like I said, I want like, there's really only one, no, I don't even want one striker. This sounds dumb because this is a problem in modern football. But in Football Manager, since you can't place your players, I want all tall people on my team. But it's a problem in regular football that because we're losing a lot of talent going for size and your creativity and blah blah blah. Not that big people can't be creative or whatever, but they're leaving aside some of those great. Oh, there's Atkinson, human highlight reel. Beautiful, beautiful play. And from that play, she's not going to put it over the net. But yeah, that's a common problem. Like it's in Italian football, for example, they're talking about how they've gone for size and left all of those great players. Like when they won the World Cup, what was his name? Shit, I was a big fan of him, but I can't remember his name. Give some stereotypical Italian name if I said it. He was not overly tall. Super, like a brick house, short king guy. He wasn't short, but he wasn't tall. Thanks for that highlight. And he played defensive mid, and boy, he just nobody could get past him. Basically, he was amazing, and he wasn't that tall, but they've explicitly kind of focused on big players, and you're leaving out a lot of the talent pool if you just go for big players. But in this game, since you can't place your players, tell like a tall player to go a certain, like if it's coming down the wing, change with the other striker and go to the far or middle side of the place, because your other striker can get a pass along the ground, but if you want to be able to float over for a cross in the air and get your head on it. So right now, Clara and Priscilla should be switching places when Aline has the ball or Atkinson has the ball, but you can't tell them to do that in this game, and in real life you would be able to. So in real life, I wouldn't mind having a striker who was, my size or whatever. See, like, doesn't matter if Priscilla is short there because it's coming along the ground. But I would like Clara to be on the far side there. And she is, because that's the side of the pitch she plays on. But so they're honestly not playing poorly, but they're just not getting the result. Not getting as many shots on net. You can see when you're winning, your players are... It's not just the amount of running they're doing that goes into this, it's also how they're playing, how the team's doing. You're less likely to be super tired if your team's doing well and you're winning. If that makes any sense. Beautiful shot. I think it took a slight deflection. It's against the run of play, so I'm not concerned about it. And we're missing one of our defensemen. Like, it's not quite a red card, but there's a lot of curl on that, but too high. Ooh, Aline, that was not a great pass. That was not a great pass. This could easily end up a draw. Are you fucking kidding me now? And I thought they fixed that. She walked right there with nobody covering her. And I can guarantee we told, like, yeah, this is a player we said cover, go in hard. That's Atkinson's person. She's like, they're both on. You can't yell at your players. I'm honestly not happy with a draw here. And we've lost the ball. No, we got it back. Okay. That was a beautiful ball. And unlucky. And we're never going to score off the corner, though. So that was a great play. There's no one to play for Atkinson. I guess I could put Kitching there. What a letdown. I'm gonna yell the fuck out of my team here. This is so bad. Oh, and if we lose this shit, can you imagine? Being up 2-0. I get against Man City or something, 2-0 is nothing. But against Charlton Athletic, good play by Clara there. And McInnes, 13 finishing instead of 16. That was a real chance. That's two. Like, we got unlucky here, to be fair. But, like, that second goal of theirs is basically unforgivable. You guys suck. That sucked. Sucked. That's a draw that counts as a loss, by the way. Oh, and Priscilla scored, so she gets another goal bonus in that kind of. And we would have put them right in the relegation zone. Like, they're not even near the top of the league. That's fucking. Like, look at that. We're 5 points up. So we could be 8 points up if we win our next game. If we fucking win a game. Look at this shit. I'll play another game. I just want to wrap up the season. I'll play another game. Then there will be, I think, 4 games next episode. I don't want it to be too long. But Libby, my assistant was happy with that draw. Hey, well, fuck you. She watched the same game I did. Got some injuries to some weird names there. What? Who's that? Under 21. Okay. That sucks, but not really my super concern. Wants us to make this change. Finn? The fuck? No. What kind of team is that? Robertson signs plays there. So she failed her trait training. Come here, squad training. Individual training. Oh, what the fuck? You can't... Oh, here we go. Place of shots. Try again. So I'm friendly with our journalists. I guess I'll do the pre-close one here. Who are we playing? Why are we talking about overachievement? We don't have much money. If I say it's possible to be great with not a lot of money, why would you take that the wrong way, idiot? We don't have any money. Portsmouth? Where are they in the league? You're in the mushy middle. Shut up, guy. I was... One more game. No, I want to have a win. Is this like in poker when you're not supposed to keep chasing when you're not doing well? Because you're never going to get back on side with that. Whoa. I think I will put Westrup back in. Westrup and Waldy, the old partnership. Yeah, we'll do this. Alright, what are they playing? This kind of classic style. We're gonna go hard after these guys, although our players ignored that in the last one. And then we're gonna cover these. Yeah, fuck it. Then we're gonna do these. I'm just gonna do that. That's a lot to ask of teams that are not very good like ours. Let's do that. Let's go. They start with a ball. This is seeming like a long one. Nope, here we go. Okay. I really should start counting that down. We've got the first shot. We don't have much of the ball though. They're kind of hogging the ball. But we're in their end a lot. Okay, there we go. Evening back out a little bit. Gets a nice cross in. Nobody there to receive it. Finn. Gonna take a shot. No, good. Okay, no. Brown cross into Atkinson. Priscilla misses the net. Oh, it was a save. Oh, okay. Here we go. We got Waldy back there. Where's it putting Lavanga? Fucking, we're never. She was near the front. We're never scoring on a corner kick. Oh, beautiful back heel. Nice idea. Just, that's the second time she's kind of curled it hard and missed the net. I should see if I can train her on placing her shots. Although that looks like a placing a shot kind of shot, so I don't know if that would help. Nice turn. Atkinson open on the side. Let's go. Got Gomez on the far side. Corbin. Finn. Corbin across. Over. Can Aline get to it? No, she can't. I think it was too sharp. I'm not going to blame her for that one. She was moving forward, and it's very hard to twist your head to put it back towards the net when you're rushing forward. Brown, McInnes, Gomez. Beautiful ball if she's not offside. She is offside. Kind of looked it. But there's the thing. I don't think she needed to be offside. Like, that's the... When you see some offside goals, you're like, why were you... Like, if you... Bad timing on the run and the pass. Like, it's not always the runner's fault. You count on that pass being put out first, but... Alright, Lavanga's on the middle side. Can she get her head on it? She can! Beautiful. She did float over here. She didn't scoot over there to get it. And she's on the opposite side from Izzy, so it makes sense she was there. That was a great ball. Great play by Izzy. She should be on the team, my international team. Yeah, we're just crushing them. They should be embarrassed by this, but the score is not reflecting what's happening here. Blame the defense for this, because I don't want them. I didn't tell them to make extremely short passes, and sometimes maybe that's what you have to do if your team's not very good. Let's do that. I shouldn't have to point out to grown women that we're actually not doing that well. It's only 1-0. But we are dominating the game, so I can't be too hard on them. This is too long, so for a start. So I don't know if this is ours or theirs. Like I said, when you start from a stoppage, it's often your ball. Oh, what a pass by Brown. What a volley by Atkinson. She just turned her foot to put it in the net. She didn't even kick it, I don't think. Just keep your stick on the ice moment here. Look at this. Look at this ball. She just curls her foot. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Gomez got there. There's nobody running for her, so she can't make a pass. She's got to come over this way, make a pass, and Lavanga got there. Always looks offside, but whatever. Anyways, it goes in. And a great ball. So when she had the ball here, I think she was looking for a runner, but there wasn't one. And I guess Lavanga was onside. It was Wilding kept her onside. And they started with the ball, which means it should be ours if the rules apply, but they don't apply to the AI. Could be rampant. I do want them to score a goal, so it's fine if they do, because I don't like clean sheet bonuses. But what a save. Might have gone wide, but there was a deflection right in front of her and she still managed to catch it. Gomez picked it up again, straying out wide. There we go. McInnes, I get what you were trying to do, but there was no force on that pass. What a bad pass that was. Look at the red hair on that chick. Oh, we got the ball back. Interesting. This is one of the journey ones, and it's in my favor, I think. Atkinson, human highlight reel. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? She draws a shot from right there. Who's gonna take it? Priscilla. Right foot. Curl, baby. Curl, 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 curl. It was okay. It was okay. I'd like to see it near the top of the net. And then, oh my, what? This is quite the journey. That's way out of the play. Like, that's, yeah. Unbelievable highlight package that we got. And now we're off the face-off. We get another one. Crazy. Waldy and Westrip should have connection, but they just have been injured too often. Beautiful ball. McInnes, Lavanga, McInnes. Oh, what a give and go. What a shot by Lavanga. God, I love her. Fantastic player. Super kid. And beautiful ball here by Aline to get it over. And just off the post and in, that's always going to go in. Here's Last starts with the ball. This should be our goal. Or our ball. except we just gave it away. So, not that she had much else to do with it there, but well, man, they counterattack pretty hard, but grab the ball and run home there. Yeah. It's rare to have this many goals in a game, even for the women. Atkinson is not going to make it through the whole game here. She's playing very well. Way offside. Way offside. Way offside. And Corbin or somebody didn't put her onside, so yeah. I could score in the Premier League if I could be that far offside. I'm going to put our captain in. I'm going to get a lean off. She's playing well. But Blades is injured? Never mind. Put Kitching in for a lean. Because she can cross. And I'll put Shiva in for... get Waldy out for Schmidt. Shiva in for... How many subs do I have? Yeah, sure. We'll do that. Nice turn by Jones. Corbin. Bad pass by Corbin there. She has nobody. Rutherford, I guess. It was a good idea. If our goalie had been any further out, she might not have got there. Don't do that. What the fuck kind of pass was that? I have to tell all my defensemen to make short, simple passes. And the highlight's not ending. Don't have any more subs, so this is it. Oh, the subs just happened. Robert's way out of position for this, but Westrup should be pulling out. Shiva came back though, thankfully. There could have been a foul there because I'm pretty sure Shiva kicked that person in the shin. All right. Well, they had a couple goals I wasn't too fond of, but if you wish for one goal so that you don't have to pay clean sheet bonuses, then there might be a second goal happen there. Yeah, good. I don't want a playoff spot. So Birmingham did win their game. Bristol City has been falling back. Birmingham and Bristol have been jockeying for that second spot. But we're 7 points up with 4 games left, I think. So that's enough for this episode. Honestly, I could just keep playing. Do you guys mind 2-hour episodes or whatever? Like, subscribe, leave a comment. And yeah, I wanted to finish with a win, and we did. So I will be picking it right up after this. I'm going to go refill my tea and do some stuff, and then I'll be back with the last episode for the season. See you guys shortly.